All right. Testing. Testing. We're about to get started here. Welcome aboard Liberty Airlines flight. Non-stop from Pensacola, Florida to New Orleans. All right. Today's flight, baby, is 32 miles. 32 minutes, I'm sorry. And 152 miles. All right, here we go. We are flying the Dash TBM 930. We got a cold start up in Pensacola. Let's go ahead and get to the ground, get inside this plane, and get started. My wife came in and closed the door because apparently I was yelling a little bit too much, and the baby is sleeping. My little princess had a little bit of a rough day today, and she's going to bed early, which is always disappointing for me because I love hanging out with her, and unfortunately don't get to do that now because she's sleeping. My work schedule. Friday, tomorrow, we're doing a live stream. Come join us. It's probably going to be about 2 hours if you guys are around. We're flying a TBM in this yellow scheme today here. Kenmore Air. Trying something a little bit different. Now, I like the black skin on the TBM myself better, but we try this out and see how it goes. It doesn't look as cool. Alright, let's go ahead and get inside the aircraft here and get the checklist out and get started. So, before inspection, here's our lights. They are, let's see here, lights.
EXT lights. Off.
Alright, we want to make sure they're off.
INT lights. Off.
INT lights off. Let's make sure our crash bar is down.
Crash lever. Down.
Alright. So pre-flight
Starter. Off.
starters off.
Ignition.
Auto. Ignition's auto.
AUX boost PMP. Off.
AUX B boost BMB is off. Let's see here.
Fuel SEO. Man.
Fuel SEO. Man. Alright.
AP/trims. Off.
AP/trim is off.
Die system. All off.
Die system all off.
Inert SEP. Off.
Intercept off. We got to turn that on eventually. Parking brake set.
On. Landing gear lever. DN.
Landing gear lever down.
Bleed. Off.
Bleeds off. That's for your in-flight.
Cut off.
Throttle's cut off here.
Fuel tank selector. Open an L or R.
Open an L or R. Right or left. There we go.
Crash lever. Up.
Crash lever's up. Let's put the APUs on.
Source. BAT or GPU.
Alright. Battery source is on.
Generator.
Main generator on. Let's do a light
Die system lights.
test.
Test.
Okay.
Landing gear light.
Landing
slash
gear
check
light.
down.
Check down.
Test.
Fuel board. Let's do our fuel board check.
Fuel on board.
We got 75%. Cool. Alright. Let's go.
Pause system test. Okay.
Pause system test. Okay. Oops. APU pump auto. Let's go ahead and make sure.
Ignition. Auto.
Initial auto.
AUX boost PMP.
AUX
On.
boost PMP on.
Propeller area. Clear.
Propeller area clear. We're gonna go ahead and
Warning, okay.
check the NG and start this bad boy
Starter.
up.
On 2 seconds, then off.
On 2 seconds and off. There we go.
Throttle. Set LO idle, winning 13%.
Let's go ahead and check the ITT for a cold start, and the NTT for, I mean the NG for
Max
a hung start.
870 degrees for 20 seconds / 1000 degrees for 5 seconds.
Okay. Very important to keep an eye on that.
30% before 30 seconds / 50% before 1 minute.
Okay. Oil pressure.
Oil press / temp. Check.
Still checking here.
Automatic starter.
Still watching that
Off
NG.
winning 52%, plus or minus 2%. 1 minute max.
Okay.
Throttle. LO idle to flight idle. Oil press / temp. Check. AUX boost PMP. Auto.
Okay. That done auto.
Fuel SEL.
Fuel SEO. Auto.
Fuel SEL shift button. Test. AP/trims.
AP/trims on.
Generator. Main.
Generators on main.
Bleed.
Alright,
Auto
that's
or
our
max diff.
air bleed. Auto our max diff. Check our
Intercept.
intercepts on. Flight controls.
Flight controls. Check.
Flight controls check.
Flaps. Up.
Flaps are up.
Throttle.
Feather twice. Let's put our lights on here.
Taxi lights.
Taxi lights are on.
Park brake. Off.
Okay. Let's go ahead and check all these. Inspect, inspect, inspect.
Landing lights. On.
Oh, these are before takeoff checklist here. Let's go ahead and check everything here. We have startup engine. Check, check, check. Alright, let's see here. Just double checking everything before we get going here. Engine startup, only 9 of those. Alright, so let's see. What the? accidentally hit the parking brake here. Sorry about that. Okay. Gotta change that. There we go. I think that's right. What the heck, man? My brother-in-law changes stuff on here, and I have no idea how to change it back sometimes. It's very frustrating. Let's see. I cannot zoom down now. There we go. Maybe that will help. I don't know. Alright, that might be better. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and... Uh-oh. Alright. Alright, so far so good here. Great. Can't use that. God. Let's see if that helps at all. No. We need to figure out these cameras so that we can control cameras. Smart cam. Cockpit. Free look. Maybe that's it. Cockpit free look. Pulse lights on. Alright, we got all that on. Set that. Oh. Let's go ahead and sync up our nav here. There we go. That's our waypoints here. Or squawk. Alright. Alright, I think we're good so far. Now we could just go ahead and call for clearance and pushback. Let's make sure we got fuel on board. Should be 60% there. That's good. All right. There we go. All right, here we go. Now, IFR ground. Here we go. Ground. Let's call it ground. I don't know if we have ground service here. Request IFR clear.
Clearance delivery Liberty 7577 IFR to Lakefront ready to copy.
There we go.
Liberty 7577 is cleared to Lakefront Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 17 climb and maintain 12,000 feet. Departure frequency is 124.05 squawk 3212.
7577 cleared to Lakefront Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 17 climb and maintain 12,000 feet. Departure on 124.05 Squawk Tree 212.
Okay,
Liberty
squawk.
7577, read back correct. Contact ground on 121.9er. Good day.
Pensacola ground Liberty 7577 with Echo ready to taxi IFR.
Liberty 7577 taxi 2 and hold short of runway 17 using taxiway Charlie cross runway 26 Alpha cross runway tree 5 Alpha Bravo. Contact tower on 119.9er when ready.
Okay,
Taxi
there
2
we
and
go.
hold short runway 17 using taxiway Charlie cross runway 26 Alpha cross runway tree 5 Alpha Bravo Liberty 7577.
Guess we don't need help today. All right. Cool. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we will be headed onto the runway over here, and we'll be departing shortly for New Orleans. This will be a new airport that I'm flying in. We're headed west to keep that daylight. We do have a lot of thunderstorms South Florida right now, and rainstorms. Trust me on that one. Let's go ahead and get that all. Okay. Oops, crap. Hold on a sec, guys. Screwed that up. There we go. Ooh, crossing the runway here. Come on. Sorry. I want to get off the runway before we have a problem. Warning, yeah, well, we're crossing the runway, bro. Okay. I was gonna fly the 787 tonight, but I wanted to try out this TBM and do a high altitude flight into New Orleans. So we're gonna try that out tonight and see how that goes. Alright. Check the flight controls one more time. Clear to the right, clear to the left. That's a long taxi. All right. It's a little bit quieter in here. Whoops. Who's ready to fly tonight, ladies and gentlemen? I know I am. I should have picked a different color on this plane, though. Not really feeling this yellow. But something different, I guess. We got some storms out there, too, huh? We have a live media weather on. Just double check. Yep. Okay, cool. Here we go. We're about to depart here. Hold short. There we go.
Pensacola Tower, Liberty 757.
All right.
Ready for IFR departure, runway
Oops.
17.
I don't know what our altimeter is
Liberty
yet.
7577 altimeter 30.00 wind 166 at 15.
Wow.
Cleared for takeoff runway 17.
Clear for takeoff, 17.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 17,
let's
Liberty
change that.
7577.
There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and line up on the runway. Oops. What the? What the? Sorry. This control. Ooh, Tokyo Drift. This freaking thing. Stupid controller. I'm using this controller and I hit the wrong button and... Anyway. Okay, no, I'm not doing all this again. Jesus. Alright. First things first. You know what? Let's, go back. No, I don't need that. Sorry. Let's just... Oh, God. It's so frustrating. Alright, sorry about that. Little technical difficulties. This time, we're going to be on the runway, ready to depart, and I'm going to have to just put everything in. We already did some of that cold startup stuff, so sorry.
Pensacola Tower,
There we
Liberty
go.
7577.
Let's get into it.
Runway 17 ready for departure, IFR to Lakefront.
Liberty 7577 altimeter 30.00 wind 17.
Okay, blah, blah, blah. 3010. Let's see what they tell us again. What's our altimeter? Nah, whatever. Who cares?
Oral warning, okay.
Oral warning. Okay. Whatever. Alright, let's see here. Put that on. All these on. Pulse on. Landing lights on. Flaps on. Okay. Cool. Alright, we're good. We're good. Let's go ahead and take off. Here we go. We didn't get our altimeter, but that's okay because we'll fix that in a second here. B1. Rotate. Positive rate of climb. Gear up. Alright. There you have it. Let's put on the autopilot. Yaw damper autopilot.
Good day.
12,000.
124.05 for Liberty 7577.
Okay, there you go.
Eglin departure Liberty 7577
Nav
is
on.
at 800 feet, climbing 14,000 feet.
There we go.
7577 Eglin, departure altimeter 30.00, continue as planned.
Okay. Continuing as planned. What's the altimeter? 300.
Generic 5 Charlie Kilo, you're 21 miles northwest. Descend and maintain 1,800 feet. Expect ILS runway 17
go.
approach via Pensacola transition. Clear to Pensacola.
Alright, flaps up. Airspeed's okay. We're climbing 2,000 feet per second.
1,800 feet. Expect ILS runway 17 approach via Pensacola transition. Clear to Pensacola. Generic 5 Charlie Kilo.
Cool. Alright, so far so good. We're climbing out here. We're losing a little bit of speed here. There we go. Speed up the engine. We'll do two things here. We'll speed up the engine and we'll lower our nose on our climb until we pick up some speed. Alright. There we go. Well on our way. We just left Pensacola, Florida there. And that's the coast you see. We're flying the TBM 930 here. And got a little bit of storms and clouds over there to the east. I mean north. We're headed west. Let's see what that noise is. Master warning. We got a little bit of oops. Okay. Air bleeding on. We got yaw damper on. Okay, we're alright now. The airspeed's climbing back up. I think I forgot something here. Alright, let's see. Did I tell us? 14,000 feet. We're getting up there today. We're just climbing out. 14,000 feet. 7,000 for 14,000. headed to New Orleans. The sun is setting, so let's see how long that stays up for. Hope you guys been enjoying these videos. I really appreciate all the support of the channel, and we are doing good. Let's go ahead and check our flight path here. There we go. Now that's up there. And we have an ILS approach on 18 right. Alright. So we got plenty of time. Sit back, relax, and let's just see. We got that on, got that on. Okay, we should be able to see how far we are. 141 miles to go. Not too bad of a flight. 134.15. Good day. Guys want a little bit of air conditioning? It's a little hot today.
Jacksonville Center, Liberty 7577 is at 9,200 feet, climbing 14,000 feet.
All right.
Frontier Flight 909er, heavy contact Jacksonville Center on 120.2. Good day. Liberty 7577 Jacksonville Center, altimeter 30.00, continuous planned.
Okay.
120.2 Frontier Flight 909er, heavy.
All right. We're above 10,000 feet, so we can go ahead and put the landing lights off. Pulse lights can go off too. Might turn these lights on just to get a little bit of extra lighting in here. Cabin lights. Just checking out some features on the TBM, you know. Okay.
Liberty 7577 climb and maintain flight level 220.
Climb and maintain flight level 220, Liberty 7577.
Flight level 220 in the TBM? That's pretty high up. I don't know.
Center United 2241 is at flight level 370, descending 10,000 feet. United 2241 Jacksonville Center, continuous planned.
Let's see if flight level change helps. I put flight level change on instead of vertical because we're going really high, and I don't want to lose our speed, so that should keep our speed while we're climbing here. Let's see. All right, there's our flight path right here. We got 71 miles to GPT, which is our next waypoint. So let's see how it goes. Hopefully we get up there to 220 flight level before we hit our first waypoint. I don't know. Let's go see what it's like back here in the passenger seat. Oops. I can see my house from here. Just kidding. But there's the Gulf Coast of Mexico over there. What's over here? Ooh. Can't see too good there. Look, I'm just a passenger. A lot of leg room, kinda. I wonder if it'd be fun to be a passenger on a TBM. It's definitely fun to fly one, but it's gotta be fun. I wonder how much these things cost. I already crashed one in this stream. So far, so good, guys. We're going up to 220. We're still holding our cruise speed at 199 knots. It's pretty good. We got the flight level change on. There's the Gulf of Mexico out there to the left. Only thing about the TBM is it's super noisy, but fun to fly. Okay.
127.65.
That's the Gulf of Mexico.
7577. Houston Center Liberty 7577 is at 16,800 feet, climbing flight level 220.
Liberty 7577 Houston Center altimeter tree 0.01, continue as planned.
Okay. Just changing the altimeter. We're doing good. Turn that off. Sun's setting out there. We're at 17,000 feet. I don't think I've ever been up to 220 in the TBM. I think max altitude in the TBM. Let's go ahead and check and make sure I don't say what is the max. What is that? I do not know. I don't know if it tells us here, but I think the max altitude is, it probably tells us in the beginning. I think it's 35,000 feet. Which I don't think you would want to be up that high anyway. I think 30,000 feet would be good, but I wouldn't go any higher with this. We do have our air bleed on for our cabin pressure to be at 3,000 feet. And nice and comfortable. We're pretty high up here now. at 18,000 feet, cruising to 22,000 feet, which will be in a commercial flight level, I believe, at 22,000. We're up here with the big dogs. Usually you want to, I think usually with these, you want to do a low altitude flight and cruise around 7,000. But I wanted to try a high altitude flight with this and see how it did. So we are up here at 18,000 or 22,000 with the TBM. And this plane can handle it. We're doing good. Got the flight level change on, so we're maintaining 199, almost 200 knots here, and continue to climb at 600 feet, which isn't bad. We got 100 more miles to go before our destination here, and our waypoint is in 48 miles. If you can see it here on the flight director. Right there, display. We're running our autopilot in GPS mode and yaw dampers on, and flight level change right now for 22,000. We're at 19,000. We should get a beep in a second here for 1,000 feet before our destination here, and at 21,000 we'll get our 1,000. Let's see what happens here. Doing good, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Well, how's your night, guys? I mean, we're you know, we try to de-stress on these, relax, enjoy a flight together. You know, it's been a long day, guys. I mean, we gotta just chill out up here. Nobody's up here but us. Just enjoying this beautiful views on views and hanging out with each other on Liberty Airlines. If you guys are new to the channel or you've been with me, I appreciate the support of the channel. I am a small YouTuber trying to become a big YouTuber, and this is a flight enthusiast channel, which we're trying to grow to 1,000 subscribers and continue. We want to grow more than that. Obviously, we want to get to 1 million. I'm going to continue. I've been on YouTube for a long time. However, I never went into aviation, and now I niched out onto aviation because I love it. I'm going to probably continue to do this. I'm going to do vlogs at airport, plane spotting. We're going to build a flight simulator once I get my computer. And we're going to continue to do these live streams of flying different aircrafts. And just keep growing the channel, and I hope you guys are enjoying it. If you are enjoying this, please consider subscribing to the channel. Hit the thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. It does help with the algorithm and help to build the channel. If you guys want to support the channel, you know what to do. You can lightly brush against that subscribe button. I would much appreciate that. Thank you guys so much for all the support you guys are giving us. Really appreciate it. We're going strong. We're doing good. And we're going to continue to grow. So if you guys are interested in becoming a part of that, join us. I've been working on this for a long time, and we're getting there, one subscriber at a time. But I can't do it without you guys. So I hope to continue to do this and grow, and I really appreciate everybody who's sticking around. It means the world to me. I really do appreciate you guys. Thank you. All right, so let's just check right now. We're at 2,000 feet. I mean 20,000 feet, sorry, or flight level 20. Climbing at 550 per minute here. We're maintaining our airspeed at 199, which is great. We are coming to our waypoint in 33 miles here, and we will continue until we hit 22,000 feet. We just got our first beep for 1,000 feet to go to 22, and we're doing good. once we get to that flight level, hopefully they don't tell us to climb anymore, because now we are way higher than we even need to be. This is what it looks like from flight level 220 in the TBM. Look at that sun. Beautiful sunset. Man, that sun is bright today, guys. We're pretty much getting two sunsets as we just climbed up here. On the ground, it's probably a little bit darker as the sun already set down there. Alright. 500 feet to go for 220. I believe that will be our cruising altitude for today. Just give me 1 second here. I'm gonna go turn on the AC in my apartment because it is getting super hot over here, and sometimes my wife and brother-in-law turn the air conditioning down on me. Let's see what they tell us first when we get to 220. Here we go. Coming up. 320? We're never gonna make it up to 320. We're not even gonna get up to 320, but we'll try. 20. We're not gonna make 320. Alright. There's our destination in 77 miles, and they want us to go to 320. They're going to give us further instructions to descend before we even get that to flight level, but we'll have fun with it, and we'll continue to climb and see how it goes. I'll be right back. What they tell us? 14,000. See, I told you they were going to make us descend. All right. What they tell us?
Houston Center, Liberty 7577 is passing flight level 225, climbing flight level 260.
260.
Liberty 7577, Houston Center, continue as planned.
Continuing as planned? Wait, what did they tell us here? 10,000. Houston. Liberty climb and maintain 32,000. Houston 18 miles. Tower. Liberty climb and maintain 26,000. Okay, so they want us to go to 26,000 now. Okay, 26,000 it is. And let's see what else they told us. Thought I saw 14,000 feet. Maybe that was before. Alright. Here it is. What is that? Houston. That's not us. Flight level 260. Climb and maintain. 757. Liberty Houston Center. Good day. Liberty Houston Center. Continue as planned. Alright. There you go. So we're up to 26,000 feet. Continuing as planned. We're 67 miles away, and we are 12 miles from our waypoint that we were going towards here. It's just, there we go. I think that is our waypoint. This is our, once we hit this, will be our transition to the runway. We're going to come from the north to the south into New Orleans. Don't ask me why we're going here. I don't know. Look at that. What a picture, huh? All right. My hair is messed up. It's so freaking hot over here. I just took a shower and I feel like I need to take another one. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching these videos. I really do appreciate it. We're going to continue here. Yeah, we've been growing pretty strong. We got about 300 subscribers, I think, or something like that. But trying to get to that 1,000 mark so we could do live stream at West Palm Beach International. If you guys want to join us for that, subscribe to the channel, and once we hit 1,000, we'll go over to West Palm and do a live stream over there. I'm probably going to do a live stream on TikTok anyway, but I want to do it on YouTube because I want to be able to show everybody on YouTube, because I don't have a lot of TikTok followers. I have more, well, I think I have like 1,000 TikTok people, but you know, I'm more into YouTube. I'm not much of a TikToker. I just put up videos of planes flying around. I like that, but you know, TikTok's okay. I'm more of a YouTuber though. I like YouTube. Let's see. Yeah, so we just turned on to our first waypoint. We got 11 miles to our next one. See that red line just activated there, which is good. That is our destination here, I believe. We're turning onto that waypoint. There we go. Is that us? Oh yeah, that is the airport there, but we don't have to worry about that. We're still good distance away. Let's see what they told us. Flight level, climb and maintain. We're almost up to the flight level here, but we're trying to hold that speed, so we're only climbing at 350 feet per second. But this aircraft is pretty cool. It's definitely maintaining that flight level change there for 199. This is what it looks like up here. Really beautiful views. And we got 86% on the engine, 59% on the fuel. And we're still climbing very slowly to flight level 260. Alright, we're contacting Houston Center on 123.6. I think they're going to start descending us before we even reach flight level 260. We got 3 miles to our next waypoint. Wow, they're gonna keep us up here. I hope they tell us to descend soon. Jeez, I might request I might request it. Wow. Let's put the vertical climb on. This is going to reduce our speed here. See our speed drop, but it will get us up to 26,000 a little bit faster, and then we'll level off and we'll pick up some more speed. I changed it off of flight level because it's going way too slow, and I want to get up to our cruise altitude so they could give us the descent rate. Let's go ahead and descend our vertical climb to 1,000 feet per second. Alright, here we go. 1,000 feet. And we'll switch back to flight level change in a second here. There we go. See our speed at 185. Still in the green, but we got to keep an eye on it. And we're 39 miles away from our destination, and we're hitting our next waypoint in 4 miles. There you go. Told you. Flight level 180. 18,000 feet. Flight level change.
Descend and maintain flight level 180 Liberty 7577.
Oops.
Going to 127.65, United 1675.
All right, flight level change.
777, your treat, 6 miles northeast.
Now we're going to descend.
Maintain 8,000 feet, expect vectors, ILS runway 18 right approach.
8,000 feet.
United 1280 contact, Houston Center on 127.0. Good day. Liberty 7577 descend and maintain 2,000 feet.
Descend to 2,000
Descend
feet.
and maintain 2,000 feet. Expect vectors ILS runway.
See, I told you they were going to do that to us.
7577. Maintain present heading and altitude Liberty 7577.
All right, let's get our landing lights on.
Liberty 7577 descend and maintain 1,700 feet.
What? 1,700?
Descend and maintain 1,700 feet. Liberty
Man.
7577.
They really want us to go down quick here.
United 1267 is at flight level 340, descending
There's,
1,000 feet.
We're doing all right so far.
1267 Houston Center, continue as planned.
There we go.
127.0 for United.
We're doing all right.
1280.
Getting back on our course. We're descending to 1,700 feet. We are really dropping altitude like crazy, but that's all right. We do have our 19% on engines. We got our... We're really just going to hammer right down to the ground. It's going to be fun. We're shooting down like a rocket right now. And that's our... we're just going to... Oh, wait. Did we get off course here again? Looks like it. What happened? I don't know why we keep getting off course here. That's all right, though. Maybe due to that. I'm not 100% sure what the plane's doing right now. Let's take flight level change off. Put vertical descend on. I think we're getting pushed off course. Not sure why it's doing what it's doing. Oh, that's why. Alright, so if for some reason it decided us to put us on a different mode.
65 Liberty 7577.
It's alright, now we're good.
Houston Center Liberty 7577 is at 16,300 feet, descending 1,700 feet.
Liberty 7577 Houston Center altimeter 30.00, continue as planned.
0.00. Alright, 30.00. Alright, so we are descending at 33,000 feet per second here. We're getting back on course for our GPS and VNav route. And I don't know what happened, but it clicked us off course. That's alright, because it's going to give us a little bit more time to descend to flight level 1700, which is 17,000 feet, and then we can slow. We are descending at a rate of 3,100 feet per second. We do have the engines running at 25%. We'll increase them in a little bit here. We will pick our VNAV route up shortly, and we'll be coming in to our ILS approach for 18 right in New Orleans shortly here. So, ladies and gentlemen, sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. As soon as we get down to our altitude, I'm going to go ahead and add a notch of flaps into slower speed and drop our gear, and we'll be configured for landing. Right now we are too high and too fast, but I am on that, guys, and correcting that situation shortly here. We are at 11,000 for 10,000. The landing lights are currently on, and we're doing all right. You can see the ground down there getting closer. You can almost see the traffic, which doesn't seem like there's too much going on tonight. Everybody's probably at home and relaxing. We're almost there. That's 10,000. And we're almost on course, so we're good now. Now we can start slowing. I'm gonna start bringing up the nose. Yeah, we're fine now.
Generic November 5454 November is at 7,000 feet, climbing 10,000 feet. Generic November 5454 November Houston Center altimeter 29.999 continuous planned.
Now our speed's gonna drop. So what I just did here is I clicked our vertical a little bit different here. I clicked our vertical speed to slow it down to 2,000 feet per second, which we have our engines running at 30%, so that's going to decrease our airspeed. And once we get to a safe speed, I'll put on our our flaps.
Liberty 7577 Houston Center altimeter 29.999 continuous planned.
29.999. All right, altimeter 29.999. There we go.
Liberty 7577 contact New Orleans approach on 133.
All right, we already got our approach coming up here. All right, 6,000 for 17,000. We're doing all right.
For Liberty 7577.
We are continuing to slow.
Approach Liberty 7577 is at 6,400 feet, descending 1,700 feet.
All right, so far. Got 16 miles to go.
Approach altimeter 29.999. Continue as planned.
29.999, continue as planned. That's 5,000. We're still descending here. All right, and we're turning back on our VNAV, which is fantastic. We will hit our next waypoint in 14 miles, which will line us up at our runway, and we're at 5,000 feet, so we are doing all right. So far, so good, guys. We should be able to bleed off the rest of the speed and altitude before we get to our transition, and then we'll put down our flaps and gear and hit our approach mode right there. Just want to get down to flight level 1,700 feet. Here we go. Doing all right. So far, so good. If you look to the left wing here, you'll see our New Orleans right here, which we are descending into right now. And then we're going to do a left base landing and transition in the next waypoint here, WIPA. WIPI. 11 miles to go. 3,000 feet and descending. There's 2,000. We can actually start to take off some of that and let the airspeed drop now. There we go, 1,000 feet per second. that's good. Now, we're going to have the glide path pop. Our airspeed dropping, so we want to keep an eye on that. And we'll add a notch of flaps in a second here and get to a safe landing speed. This plane can land safely at 108 to 84 knots. So we want to get closer to 84 as possible. Our star speed is 83. So let's continue to drop that speed down. We only have 24% on the engines here. There's our glide path, I believe, coming up here. And our speed is dropping. There's our runway right there. Here is 1,700 feet. There's our runway, 18 right, ILS approach coming. Our transition, we'll be turning on to that soon. We're going to keep an eye on the airspeed here. And we're almost at a safe 120 here. We'll drop a notch of flaps in. We could actually do that now. I'm just going to be patient and wait a little bit because we still have a transition to turn. That's probably going to bleed off a little bit of airspeed anyway. So we'll just continue to keep an eye on our altitude.
Liberty 7577, you are 14 miles northeast of Lakefront. Maintain present heading altitude. Contact Lakefront Tower on 118.905.
There's our runway.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Tower on 118.905 Liberty 757.
Looking for 120 for our first notch of flaps.
Tower Liberty 757 14 miles northeast inbound ILS runway 18 right approach.
Liberty 7577 Lakefront Tower. Altimeter 29er.9er, wind 103 at 11. Clear
101,
ILS runway 18 right approach.
Okay,
Cleared ILS runway 18 right approach Liberty 757.
we're clear. Hopefully we get clear to land and they don't make us do a go around. Keeping an eye on our airspeed here. I think we can actually add flaps in a second here. There we go. Add the flaps. And we should transition. Gear can come down once we turn. Here's the gear. We're looking for 3 green when we drop that. Just waiting for our turn. There's the runway right there. If you look out the wing here, we got our first notch of flaps. All right. 1.5 miles to go for our transition here. Landing lights on. Pretty beautiful clear night over here. This is the fun part, guys. This is what it's all about, the landing. That's the best part of the flight, at least in my opinion. The takeoff's fun too, if you're actually in the aircraft. But on the flight simulator, I think the landing is the most exciting part, at least for me. All right, here is our transition, which we'll get that runway in sight. And we'll put our approach mode on and drop our gear. First, drop our gear. Let's see. We should see. There it is. There's our runway right in front of us, guys. And then we got the guiding path on there. All right, let's go ahead and drop the gear. Looking for 3 green. Green. All right, there we are. So Our airspeed's dropping now as we got the gear out. That's going to cause some drag. And we can hit that approach mode on to lock that GS glide path once we get a little bit closer here. We are only running the engines at 24%. Remember, our landing speed can go all the way down. So I don't want to go too slow though. I'm going to keep it going here until we get closer. Once we hit the glide path, I can actually turn that off because we really don't need that. If you guys want, I could leave it on for now. But really, that's not very useful or helpful for us. Our, well, ILS approach 18 right, okay. And we got winds at 103 at 11, clear ILS approach. All right, we're getting pushed a little bit to the right. That's fine though. Let's go ahead. I'm just gonna push a little bit on this side to kind of line us up a little bit better here. I don't want to get too far off course. The wind's pretty strong today, pushing the plane to the left, as you can see here. So we're just gonna hold to the left. We don't want to hold too much. Do have that autopilot on. The wind's really pushing, guys, so we're gonna crab a little bit in here. We can keep the airspeed up to all right. Here we are. Let's see if we hit that glide path.
Liberty 7577, follow the aircraft on final.
Okay.
09 or 1 and 12.
We gotta follow.
Runway 18 right.
Clear to land. Cool. We're following somebody on final right now.
7577.
There we go. Whoops. Sorry. There's our approach. Oof. Kind of bouncing a little bit here. Get that nose down. There we go. Whoops. Okay. Alright. Oops. There we go. Let's turn guidance off here. Flight level direct can come off too. There we go. Alright. Don't know if we can get let's just try to land here. Airspeed too high. Okay. Our airspeed's too high, it says. It's alright. We're gonna just slow down. Alright. Here we are. Too red on the side. Let's push over. Looking for too white, too red. Alright. Airspeed's coming down. There we go.
Liberty 7577, go around.
No! I hate when they say that. I'm not going around. I'm not doing it. Not tonight, guys. Here we go.
Liberty 7577, acknowledge.
Negative. Not going around. We're already touched down here. Got the auto thrust reverse on. Alright.
Liberty 7577, did you hear my last transmission?
Yeah, I heard it, but I don't care. Okay, there we go.
Liberty 7577, acknowledge last transmission.
We ain't acknowledging nothing, bro. We're gonna taxi off the runway here. Follow that yellow line. Let's see.
Liberty 7577, IFR flight plan is canceled. Radar service terminated.
Okay, see ya.
Squawk 1200.
You squawk
Maintain
it.
VFR. Frequency change approved. Good
Okay,
day.
whatever, bro. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have made it here into New Orleans, as you can see. And there you have it. All right, let's check it out. Let's see. See where the main terminal is here. All right. I'm gonna go down to the next turn here. Make a left, cross these runways, and we'll go right over here and park it for tonight. Thank you guys for flying with us. We did it. We made it here safely. They want us to go around, but I'm not going around. I mean, every single time I land on a live stream, they ask me to go around, but the thing is, if I was doing this for real, I would go around. But I'm not going around. Like, we don't got all day, guys, you know? Alright, let's go ahead across all these runways. Hopefully no one's landing. I would look right, look left, clear, clear. I don't see any planes on radar, so we should be good. There's the terminal buildings over here. And we're just gonna cruise all along here. Doing good, doing good. Got a little bit of car traffic over here. These guys are coming out to greet us. Don't know why. Hey guys, come on. I'm flying here. Get the heck out of here. You know? Ay, ay, ay. They see the blinking lights and they still come out here. Like, bruh, you know? What are you doing? Okay. Continuing. There's another TBM like us over here, so we'll go ahead and park over there. Perfect. We made it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed these videos. If you did, consider subscribing, smash the thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. And let's go ahead and get off the taxiway here and go park in the general aviation area right next to this guy. Right next to another TBM. Looks like the one I crashed earlier. Okay. Oof, that's close, huh? Cool. Customs over here. Alright. Well, we parked next to another TBM. Looks like the McDonald's version of ours, and it doesn't look like this guy's very happy right here. Dude, it's not that bad. Calm down. Alright, let's go ahead and shut her down. I don't know if there's a checklist for shutdown. Let's see. Before takeoff, after takeoff, climb, final, short final, runway clearance, shutdown. Here we go. Shutdown. Brake on.
Brake. Set/on.
Okay. Okay. Two seconds. Okay, we're waiting for that to complete. Just waiting for the engine to calm down here. See that it's loading. It takes 2 minutes for that to calm down.
Throttle.
Okay. 15 seconds to go there.
Throttle.
Okay.
Cut off.
Throttle
Intercept.
cut off.
Off.
Intercept
AUX
off.
boost PMP.
Intercept boost
Generator.
PMP. There we go. Alright. Generator
Off.
off.
Source, if inert SEP retracted /40 seconds.
Okay. Retract 40 seconds.
Off.
Off.
Crash lever.
Okay, crash lever.
Down.
Down. Alright, there you have it. We did it. We successfully shut off the plane and we're parking it here for tonight. And that's it. Flaps up. Gear down. Thank you guys for flying with us. I hope you enjoyed it. And we're going to go ahead and let this guy move our aircraft. Thank you guys so much for flying with us. And thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Until next time, Dustin, God bless you guys. And I'll see you on the next flight. Thanks. Peace.